Just a quick note before I start this video. If you guys want to see more of me playing video games and hanging out with my friends, check out my Let's Play account, Twin Stick Gamers. That's Twin-Stick Gamers. Not edited at all. Twin-Stick Gamers, yeah, on Twitch and on YouTube. It's our Let's Play channel where we play all kinds of games, modern, retro, and a lot of multiplayer stuff like Mario Party and what have you and what have you not. So yeah, thanks for watching. Enjoy the video. Welcome back, fellow geeks and geekettes. I got a lot of responses on my last couple of Game & Watch videos, so since so many of you commented asking stuff and requesting I check out stuff, or yeah, just generally had a lot of questions and stuff, I figured I'd do a Q&A where we also check out some of the stuff that you guys suggested. So I'm going to read up a couple of the comments. I may just kind of rephrase them to make it a bit easier, but who knows. I'm winging this as well, so we'll see how it goes. Lee Jansen says, look at the slit more closely. / Easter egg, it could be the see-through box if you line the front and back together. So yeah, that's two different comments from two of the videos. So I guess one of the Easter eggs that we were, or at least I was hoping to see more of, is regarding the box. So how about we take this slipcase, flip it around, because I don't think there's anything more on it. We do have like a green dot here with an E next to it. I'm guessing that's actually just related to the European region thing, because it looks like one of those what you see on GameCube games. Those colored like little triangle things on the back ends there. Yeah, we'll try not to spend too much time messing around with this. So I did sneak peek a bit. I don't think there's anything like around. I think the main Easter egg here is this part, because Toad and Peach, or Princess Toadstool, according to the game manual, right? Suddenly in game. So you could do like this and like, hey Mario, the princess is in another castle, and the witch is actually right behind me. Kiss me, Mario. Yeah, that's great. I think that's worth about $10 each in of its own. Pretty sure. So, 645. He commented a couple of, or he or she, I don't know. Commented a couple of. Made a bunch of comments actually, but let's see. Interesting that they would let you use the world select code in SMB1 without beating the game first. Have you tried accessing the second quest in SMB2? So yeah, let's press A and start on the title screen to play the lettered worlds. Well, of course, I haven't actually played. I haven't had any, or I have had some time to play, but not much time to play. But we're gonna check out. I did try this already though, and I'm sorry to say, but at least from what I can tell, the problem right here is that you don't actually press start to start this game. You press A to start it. So when you're supposed to press A and start at the same time, I'm guessing the only like logical combination then would be pause and start. And that just kind of doesn't work out. I did try like all the other combinations as well. So yeah, we're kind of inhibited by the way the start button is like replaced compared to a regular Famicom version. Let's see. But yeah, also on that comment, yeah, I guess it is kind of unusual that I could choose choose the worlds without actually beating it. And I really wish that I'd figured out this before reaching 8-1, which I did on like my first playthrough. I wish I'd tried dying at like 4-1 or something, just to see if I could toggle through them. Because, I mean, I haven't even played 5, but I can still select it. But I guess that's, yeah, how it works in the NES version too. Except, as you said, you have to actually beat the game first. And then, of course, all the Goombas should turn into, what are the name of those? Like the little black blobby shell enemies, which you meet at the beginning of, no, not at the beginning, but yeah, you meet a lot of them in World 8-1. Let's see, yeah, and 645 also noticed earlier that, like through the old, the announcement videos and screenshots and stuff, that the copyright date was changed. I was also curious because as to else has possibly been changed, yeah, because Nintendo doesn't make alterations like that straight for ROM dumps, or for straight ROM dumps, and yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. This is like one of the few times that I've actually seen the ROM actually what appears to be changed quite a bit. If, yeah, like I said IPS patching, but I'm thinking of like Lua scripting or whatever. Yeah, I'm guessing Nintendo has started dabbling around a bit more with that kind of script stuff. So I'm guessing that's what they did, but it'll be interesting to see, because I'm guessing someone will be able to get the data out from this thing one way or another. I mean, through just dumping it directly from the chip or something at one point, I don't know. Retro Dude Man X asks, is it pixel perfect like in the NES Mini, or if it's the screen that makes it look good? Well, it might be real hard to see here, but it is. I'd call it the pixel perfect mode. It's really sharp. It isn't like filtered out or smoothed out or something like that. But yeah, when you see it in real life, it is really tiny. I mean, the pixels are so small, so it kind of looks like it's smoothed out. But when I hold it up to the iPad cam, you can clearly see that, yeah, each and every pixel is there, and at least I think they are. I'm kind of bad at noticing stuff like that in a way. I can tell if the like aspect ratio is off or stuff like that, but when you're starting to talk like really, really tiny pixels and really small details, then I may not be the very best to ask about that kind of stuff. Yavor, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing any names wrong, by the way. Yavor Chernav says, did you find out what the hole on the left is for? So that's the thing, yeah. At first I thought it was the USB-C port, but looking back at it, I'm like, oh, that's idiotic, because what I was thinking about was the Apple Lightning charging plug, because that would probably fit in there if it was a plug. But this is the it's the speaker hole. So this is where the music plays from. Which means, ooh, you can do this, you can put it up to your mouth. And play it like a wah-wah thing. Amazing, just like my N-Gage, which one of you pointed out. Saw it in one of my videos, the N-Gage in the background. Which is cool, thank you. Eat the Apple for Me says, why don't you have more subs? It also tells the time and lets you play games. Hey, I just wanted to include that comment because it really warmed my heart. Thanks, man. Jay Bentham says, yeah, it's nice, but come on, it's a fake collector. Just limited in time like any product, but mass-produced. No save states possible, and 2 games for 50 euros. For 10 euros more, you could have a portable device that plays all games to PS1, like Enbernick does, yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. If you want to go the RetroPie way, or There are a million ways to play these games more efficiently and cheaper and stuff like that, but I mean, it is a collector's item, and limited in quantities or not, they're gonna stop making them at some point, like they do with everything. That thing wasn't the limited edition when it came out either, but I mean, everything is limited. The Virtual Boy is limited. But yeah, I mean, it's for collectors, people who like me, who really appreciate just remaking a brand new Game & Watch. So yeah, and on save states, I think I have some questions that lead into that, and that we do. Many of you actually asked. Roskini, Guillaume, Garut, Vigure F. Man, your nicknames are impossible to spell. I'm sorry, or pronounce. Is there any way of saving progress? Is basically what they all asked, and yeah. Like I kind of touched upon, is that if I play Super Mario Brothers, like I had just done when we started this video, if you jump back, you'll see that I started in World 4-1, I believe, which is where I left off before I went to bed last night. And yeah, Super Mario Brothers 2 will pick up wherever I left off, and the same with Ball, if I'm in a game. But I have kind of reset everything, so you don't have multiple save states, but you do have one per game. One question is that I can't really answer is what happens if it runs out of batteries? Because obviously I charged it last night, and I'm kind of regretting it because I really want to know as well if it removes the states you have. I'm guessing that it doesn't. I mean, having just flash memory that remembers that doesn't cost a lot these days. So I'm guessing that they did that, but who knows? Maybe the battery does wipe the progress if it's emptied. I guess only time will tell. Maybe someone out there will not charge yours when you get one and just play it until it dies. And let us know in the comments. That would be really appreciated. Archil Vardidze asks, Ardidze, if I'm going to use my English pronunciation, asks, is the screen soft on touch? No, it's not very soft. It is, and like you can tell it's a LCD LED panel of some sort. It really reminds me of my Panasonic TV TX E780. Does not remind me as much of the original Game & Watch screens, but yeah, I'm guessing if you look at it when it's turned off, you can get quite like a good idea of what kind of screen this is. At least that's what I felt when I first saw it. I'm like, oh, that's that kind of screen. But yeah, it's not soft. It's hard. The Pirate Cheese says, love it, but would be nice if it had a stand like the classics. And I agree so much. I love these stands. These stands are great. Just it's so easy to like have them on display. Like my Mario Juggler hasn't had batteries in it since many years, but like half a year ago or so, I took it out and put it in my display, one of my displays over there, and it just looks so good standing like that. I hate that I can't have it standing. I would like literally have. I'd like to have this on the side of my bed. Well, if I could make it shut up at least. Which is another bummer. You can't actually turn off the volume, but hey. Jan Jacobs, or Jan Jacobs, says, got mine coming in today from MediaMarkt. So that's in Germany, probably. I'm just guessing, but I think MediaMarkt is Germany mainly. I am excited like a child. Nintendo reported there is a bug in the language selections. French, German, and Italian are mixed up. Did you check that? Cheers. So at first that comment confused me quite a bit because there was never any language selection here when I started the console up. Not as far as I could tell, at least. That again, I also wish that I had spent more time on the Mario painting, or at least like the image that first showed up when I booted it, and see if there was more stuff to do there, because there's no way of getting back to it as far as I can tell. Maybe I'll get back there when the battery runs out. But yeah, that question leads into the next one from Kawa0F0M, which says, could you get what the Mario painting song means? And if you'd asked me yesterday, I wouldn't have had a clue what you talked about, but someone was kind enough. Let's see, Peyton McCreary. Which I've been, by the way, I had to mention this, but I've been watching a lot of South Park and DVDA and Trey Parker, Matt Stone stuff recently, and your last name, I could not read your last name without hearing Trey Parker's voice. It's kind of funny. No offense, or like, but yeah. Let's see. So they were nice enough to tell me that, can you hold the A button at the time screen? So we're gonna try that. Turn up the brightness a bit here. And I'm super sorry about the loud volume on my Mario Brothers gameplay video, by the way. So right, let's go, hold A. Oh, actually, let's turn up the volume just a little bit here. You know what, let's go Japanese. No, let's go English, just so you guys can see the lyrics. I'm gonna shut up as well so you can hear. So, that's very interesting. So I'm guessing for some reason they decided to take the Kirby song and make a Mario one? Because I don't know, I don't have that much of a relationship to Kirby, but I know the whole draw a circle and draw slightly different circle song thing. I think the Kirby's Adventure on NES starts out with that song. And also, I believe it's like the outro to the Kirby anime. But yeah, so I'm guessing the language problems are around here somewhere. I did check the Japanese version. If you play that, it's just the English language song with Japanese subtitles. So I guess let's check out whatever this is. Oh, that's German, is it? No, that's Dutch? Is it? I'm not sure. Oh, it is German. Ja, das ist Mario. Vielleicht. So as you can tell, I'm a linguistical genius, so I have no idea if there was any errors in that subtitle. For some reason I can't launch it again. There we go. So French, is it? Yeah. No, I'm not even gonna try. Trop et trop là. Luna? Isn't Luna Moon? Is that the mistake? I'm just like really looking out to finding the mistakes here. Because this is probably Dutch. Is it? No. The Italian? I'm probably just annoying every single one out there that knows the answers to this stuff. Like my girlfriend, if she watches this video, she's gonna give me a slap. Disegna Mario cantando. Was that the last of them, or do we have more? I'm probably boring the life out of like 50% of you guys right now, but I figured since we're already doing this, why not like do each and every single little thing we can do with this device. For some reason I have to like re-press A. Man, there's so many. Okay, so that's the second to last one if we're going to do Japanese as well. This is Dutch. Suddenly grows a mustache at the end, huh? How are we supposed to draw that? I actually quite like the Kana font there. Looks good. All right, that's it for the painting song. I'm actually gonna cut this video right now, and I'll make another part where we just finish off. No, actually, there's not that many. No, there are quite a few questions. Well, a few questions left, and I'm also going to end the next video playing some ball. So tune right back into for that video. All right, thanks, guys.